Uh-oh.
Let's all go in and wake him up.
It's gone.
Guys, it's coming home. It's weirder, doesn't it? Ash is tucked in his bell bottoms into his Converse trainers. And it's like, oh yeah, 70s, except everyone else is dressed basically normally, even by our standards.
It's basically a shell suit, though, isn't it? What he's wearing?
God, yeah. Oh no, you're right. They're not tucked in. They're like elasticated bottoms. Ooh.
Why would you go in?
I mean, first things first, close the door. None of these people have lost a hamster before. That's bad.
You just imagine it going.
As well.
Yeah.
I just remembered that Dallas and Ripley were meant to have like some sort of romantic nobbing.
Yeah, at one point, Dallas and Ripley were supposed to have sex to release the tension.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what they did in Prometheus, wasn't it?
Yeah. And didn't that go well? Finally, someone remembers to close the door. By this point, like Jonesy, the cat's wandered in and he's fucking eating the thing. Well, these switches are labelled.
I'm picking the bacon from the top.
That's it.
Have you got any black pudding, mate?
No, not in the corner. One of these.
What is one of
Use
those?
a pokey stick.
Yeah, use a sparkler.
And my comedically oversized Petri dish.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
You okay?
We found the cat.
Good save.
We found the cat.
It's got mushrooms on.
It's bacon.
That's a reflex action.
It's dead.
Every dead thing makes reflex actions like that. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Normal.
Bacon, mushrooms, tomatoes, served perfectly in this hand plate.
It's like instead of a sourdough bowl, you've got.
Yeah. It's a real trencher.
Someone made this pizza wrong. It's got fingers on.
And here's the oyster.
These aliens are almost 90% full English.
Yeah.
He's got brown sauce.
Damn it.
Oh, it's coming. Don't you worry.
Where's my beans, mate?
I'm not trying to change your mind, Dallas. I just want you to listen. Will you listen to?
My dick's trapped.
That kind of decision to him.
Look, I just run the ship.
Yeah, the captain. Make a better decision, you fucker.
Ash has the final word.
How does that happen?
It happens, my.
Such an intuitive system. They're having doors that are closed by switches on the other side of the room.
You know what? The Alien franchise loves its doors. I know it's weird saying that, but when I saw that closing the doors, like you think about Alien 3 and Aliens, sealing all the doors.
I love trapping stuff indoors, airlocking it up.
It's a very science fiction thing, though, I think, in terms of TV stuff, because it's the same in like TNG and Star Trek, Star Wars.
Weirdly, Star Trek doesn't do it that often because there's the implication that they've got force fields to do it all instead.
Oh no, but
right?
they still have an obsession with doors, surely.
Sort of. Yeah, but not like airlock
to come
doors.
in and
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, there is. Yeah, the door thing still exists. I mean, yeah, it's got doors. I'm not going to argue that point. Fair enough. I suppose when you were saying doors, I was thinking more like airlock doors. Of like,
no,
shit, we're all
I'm
trapped
talking,
because
I'm
airlock
talking
doors.
like doors.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. It really is a very dark movie, isn't it? You always forget. It's like we've given Alien franchise movies shit for being dark before.
Yeah.
Somehow this one gets away with it.
Not as bad as the Alien vs.
It
Predator.
really isn't, is it? Yeah.
You can't see anything in that film.
Yeah.
God, that was.
So like that film took place on Earth. At least this is like the vague excuse of being in space.
What I think we should do
Yes.
Because everybody knows the trope around this scene, don't they? The fact
What
that
specifically? Him wearing a string vest? Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
no, the fact
Corset.
the fact that nobody knew this was going to happen.
Oh, sure.
What, him
Oh,
to
yeah,
die?
the actual like chest burster scene. Yeah, yeah. They didn't know for the first take. I believe there was more than one take eventually.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, there was, there was a lot of text in the chest burst scene. So I think they were trying to get it right. I think because it was like really make it pop out.
Yeah.
Build force.
Gotta have something to eat before we go back.
Could do a kebab, mate.
One more meal before bedtime, I'm buying.
Hey, that's a break.
Big time.
Who wants milk?
Yeah.
Anyway, beer and cereal. Let's go.
Get that cereal out.
And noodles now, of course. Lest
So,
we forget.
Random
They
question:
added some
how,
noodles to it.
how did the android poop? If it's
It
eating.
says Wayland on the beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it say Wayland on the beer?
I think it did, didn't it?
Keep a close eye on it. Yeah.
Sort of
Now look at it.
does.
That's
I love how everyone's gone silent.
Everything is born.
You just, you know.
You know,
Yeah.
Opa.
I was told I had my booster jab.
The cat's in the background licking its bits. I don't even notice that.
Perfect behavior of a cat.
Doesn't
Really.
give a shit.
Perfect stream.
Opa. Oh, God.
Everyone just waits. Huh?
Yeah, everyone. I'm your host, mate.
Hello.
Honey.
Hello.
Hello, what time, guys?
Yeah.
Excuse me, have you got 20p for the bus? I need to get to the hospital. Bye.
Boy.
Meow.
That part does not look quite so well and it runs off.
No.
Because that was the other thing with the scene. So
just-
in the scene where Ripley and Dallas were going to have a little bonk and let some stress off, apparently his mummified corpse, is going to come up against the window.
Oh, really?
Like they were doing it like the space observation deck at the top of the ship. You're just going to see the corpse go bloop bonk and get a jump
I'm
scare
going
in
to
the
read
middle
about
of
that.
it.
I'm going to read about that. That's weird.
Yeah. One of the reasons why they got rid of the scene entirely is because they fire the thing away from the ship. So the idea of it being like floating around the ship was not relevant.
that is grim.
Yes. Yeah, it's a
The
bit
perfect
dumb.
kind of grim.
That's why I got cut.
It's a bit of a harsh send off as it is. Like, you know,
Yeah,
usually
they
it's quite a
just said that
serene thing, like, you know, do the salute and see
Yeah.
it off. It's just like, see you later, lad.
Anyone want to say anything? No one knows what the fuck to say. Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, well that's our lighting system out. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. I credited EMP. What?
Now we can only get AM radio. Brilliant.
Yeah. It kind of amazed me they built all this.
Mm.
Yeah, I know. It is a hell of a set.
There is a hell of a set. It's just the amount of like, where do they get all this like stuff like
All this
that?
junk, all this stuff. Yeah, it's fucking cool.
Just
Throwing
bend down and
stuff
just
together.
pull this out of my ass. What?
Yep.
Fucking.
And again, it's all practical. It's not CGI. That's
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Now, I think this is where the landing legs are.
Yeah. I'm guessing that's the thing at the top of the shot.
Yeah,
That's a landing leg, right?
Possibly.
that
Yeah.
earlier.
it looks like it.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm just trying to say. That looks pretty fucking impressive.
Yeah.
That's
The shot is crazy good. Yeah. I've heard this is one of two things. Either it's like a landing pad or it's like part of their atmosphere generators, which is why there's so much water everywhere. Why there's basically torrents of water inside a ship.
Yeah.
It's because this is how they're generating oxygen.
Okay.
So it's like a kind of
Recycled.
yeah, like a
Yeah.
recycling unity, reverse heat sink kind of like cooling unit type thing. like this chunk of water.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah. It just looked like one of the landing legs.
Yeah, it does though, doesn't it? Like the big vertical. I've never thought of that before, to be honest. That might be more. Yeah, that might make more sense. Now, does this have?
But
the
it doesn't make
amazing
more
shot?
sense if there's chains there, though. It's just like, what's the point?
Yeah. Nah, this bit doesn't have the amazing shot in it. I don't think.
Yeah, isn't there the extended scene where
Yeah.
You see it hanging,
yeah.
don't you?
Where you see
Yeah.
it hanging, you don't even realize it's there. It's so fucking clever.
Oh, this film.
In fact,
I've
in this
seen
one,
it
you
a
see,
few times, but it's still so terrifying.
yeah. In fact, in this one, you see fuck all. It just fucking happens. He's
Yeah,
just
I
sitting
think- I
around
think-
minding his own business.
But I think that's the better thing. It just pops up.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Ah, shit, you are an alien. Oh, I'm off. Bye.
Oh,
But what some bugs me about? I mean, where does the alien hang from? But fucking hell, just
It's hanging on the chains.
Yeah.
And it just like coils down.
Just does its thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it just does its yeah, exactly.
It's great cat acting.
nope.
You're not Ron.
hi there.
Oh, what's scarier than a big mouth? Two mouths!
Imagine you burn your coat when carrying that close.
You'd be pretty bollocks, wouldn't you? Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Not much room to stop, drop, and wrap and roll.
Oh, easy, brother.
Luminal, how has he not gone up in flames already?
Oh, mind your
Oh,
headset.
there you go.
No.
Headset's gone.
Never noticed that. There, I put it back on. There you go. Yeah, good. You've not got a case
Wrong
of
way
the
round.
fucking power glove situation again, where it just keeps randomly coming off and on.
He's just got to check which
Which way round it goes? Yeah.
Dallas, you're on mute.
Oh, no, it'll go either way.
Teams is just shit. That's all.
Oh, the sound they makes fantastic.
Very
that is,
healthy sounding. Yeah.
yeah. I think that's the best thing about the early Alien films. Really, is the sound used. It's very
Yeah.
well. It's very claustrophobic. You know, you're alone
Oh,
in the
yeah.
dark. You know, it works really well.
Even though you've got a ship as large as they have,
Yeah.
it's still claustrophobic.
Yeah.
And that's what makes the difference, I think. I think that's the thing I didn't like about Prometheus, was the fact that everything was very open.
That's very
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
They didn't make it hostile enough. That was the problem.
Mm.
Gonna go so horribly wrong.
How am I doing?
That box.
Still beeping.
Dallas, you're gonna have to hold your position for a minute.
Here it comes.
It's moving right towards
Oh,
Here
boy.
comes the boy.
Hello.
Oh,
boy.
oh Lord, he's coming.
Which way is it coming? Forward. That doesn't help.
Don't leave the flamethrower.
Don't leave the flamethrower. Yeah. Here we go.
That might be the one thing
Classic
you do
bit.
need.
Oh, yeah, it's got the flamethrower.
Yeah,
For all the good it's gonna do him.
so good. I want to hug.
Love it.
Oh,
You're all right,
even
Amy?
when,
Proper
even when I
gotcha.
know that's coming.
Yeah.
See the gesture it makes them.
Jazz hands. Yeah.
No, you're out of your mind. You got a better
Yeah.
idea.
She ain't hanging on. She ain't hanging on too well, is she?
She's just one of those people you used to work with, just didn't want to do anything.
Getting all flighty.
Make
yeah.
everything a bit dramatic, not to work.
Getting all flighty. Not ideal.
She just looks
Amber, shut
so
the fuck up.
terrified.
It's like, Lambert, do you want to do a quick job for me? I don't want to.
I don't like it. I can't.
Doing a spreadsheet gives me anxiety. Okay, fair enough.
I can't do it. My cat's pregnant. What's that got to do with anything? I
Yeah.
don't want it. Oh.
Is that acceptable to you?
Lambert wants her union rep to be involved.
Obviously, it means
Don't blame her.
I find that hard to believe.
What would you like me to do?
Just what you've been doing, Ash. Nothing.
Yeah,
I've
fuck
got
all,
access to
mate.
Mother
Because
Earth.
you're
I'll get my own
piece of
answers,
shit.
Thank you.
He really is, isn't he?
Yeah, up until this. Well,
He just wants to fuck it, doesn't he?
Just wanna
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jam my thumb up its butthole.
I've got a spare Toblerone in the back. I want to shove it with. I just still love these little bit of details. Like that goes there, pull this lever, press this button, this door opens. It's fucking brilliant. You just everything is too simplified in science fiction these days. You just don't get this bulky button pressing future.
I repeat, all other priorities are rescinded.
How do we kill it, Ash? There's gotta be a way of killing it. How?
Again, it
How
just
do
makes
we
them
do it?
aware. Well, it makes them. They were aware about the xenomorph longer before.
Well, this is it, isn't it? Prometheus, etc., etc. Yeah. Just unsheath that. Yep.
Just a tip.
Right, let's piss, cum, shit, and vomit out of this thing.
Are you trying to see how many times you can get that in?
Yeah.
Mate, I had enough trouble getting it out.
Lifeboat Toblerone is ready to go.
As long as it's not a Terry's chocolate
Terry's
orange.
chocolate orange, yeah. Unsmashed. Fuck's sake.
Untapped chocolate.
Untapped, thank you, yeah. I stand corrected.
I think what bugs me about this part of these two crew members is what happens with Lambert, because it was suggestive that the xenomorph does the nasty with her.
Yeah. It's implied in the cutscene that she is raped by the alien, which is rather weird. It's two weird things. There's that, and then there's the slightly less thing of it awkwardly crab walking over to her for no reason.
Yeah.
That's also in the cutscene, both of which have been thankfully excised.
Yeah, it's
but it just leaves her death is just left a mystery as a result, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very much like in Alien Covenant, where the two, I don't know, the two disposable characters are having sex in the shower, because that's what you do in a fucking alien movie. And the alien just comes and just eats the shit out of both.
Danger is nearby. Let's knob. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe we're safe. Oh no!
Oh dear! Oh well, never mind.
What a crazy
Nothing will
happenstance.
happen to us when we have sex.
I mean, we're used to obviously Sigourney Weaver and Ripley being the main character and surviving, but at this point, I would imagine most people's expectations would be that Ripley's about to get it. Because she's the one on her own following the old...
Getting that deep fat fry.
Yeah, but then she survives. She survives her jump scare, and then... So you can see in the silhouette, it awkwardly, like...
Yeah.
See, it's leaning down? It just it crouches down, and from that crouched position, it sort of sidles over like a little weird crab. That they cut out. Yeah, it looks a lot goofier than it sounds. Like I know I say that out loud.
You see more
what weird thing could that probably be? And it looks stupid. It looks laughably bad. Notice that the instructions are in both English and French, just in case they brought any Canadians onto the ship. And one of the options on the button says particle beam abort. And they've spelled abort wrong.
But I think I love this bit because it's such industrial porn, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
with all the buttons, with all the logos on these buttons, it's great.
It also serves a purpose because she's removing nuclear coolant rods from the reactor, thereby making it overheat.
You know what? How can
people
remember this shit? Because I'll forget the shit. You know, if like Ryan, you're in charge to set self.
Yeah, right. Just go blow up the ship.
Yeah, I wouldn't
blow up the ship. What the fuck do you remember? You blow up the fucking ship.
Look, remember this code? I don't remember the fucking code.
Yeah.
I've got memories of fucking goldfish here.
Pat's in there like, ow, ow, ow,
yeah,
ow,
ow,
ow.
Fuck it, I'll take my chance with the alien, you bitch. The movie's all like, oh, epilepsy warning, by the way.
Yeah. But even so, it shows very little now, which is even more terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the more the alien they show, the worse it tends to get. The body shots rarely work.
I don't know what to do. Everything
Yeah,
goes wrong.
so she's panicking. She's going all the way back. She's reading it in French.
Read it in French again. I regret my bad decisions.
She's trying to put the little coils back in now.
Put them back. In you
because
go.
she wants to have extra time to go back and save Jonesy.
This is the mistake they made at Chernobyl, is they tried to put it back in and it all fucked up.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what? If I was in a situation where the ship's self-destruct and you try to get the lifeboat, you get lost as fuck and you'd be panicking.
Fuck, yeah. That's why she's an action survivor.
Yeah.
A franchise survivor.
So much good elements in this film.
Yeah. It's around here they put in the egg scene, isn't it?
Yes, it was just.
It's before she goes.
It's when she climbed the ladder. Before that, it was the cocoon scene.
She goes down before she goes up, doesn't she? And then I think the original idea of why they got rid of it was cut for time, because why would she go? Why would she not backtrack to the best of her ability and just go get Jonesy and go?
I think she actually went in that area.
Yeah,
and it was the original idea that the bodies were used as to cocoon,
turn into eggs.
Yeah,
that's
the original idea,
which is an absolutely amazing idea. Yeah, and then it got nullified more or less by the second movie because the Queen makes the eggs instead.
Yeah.
So originally it was going to be like, oh, that's where the eggs came from. They were the crew of the ship that was on the planet.
And it also does bring the question of what has happened to Lambert earlier. Did it knob people to make into eggs? I don't know. It's just weird.
No, yeah. The implication is pretty much all of them have been captured to turn into eggs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after all, we see Brett get injured but then taken.
Yeah.
We see
Brett
Dallas
was pretty much becoming a full egg.
Dallas and then in the scene we see like he's pretty much a full egg by that point. Then we see Dallas was just taken, like he wasn't actually attacked at all. Well, he was attacked but not injured at all as far as the shot's concerned. Same with Lambert, and then Parker is killed, but only because it was like a defense action. So there's a logic to the whole thing, which is pretty cool. I always really like that.
Where do the flames come from?
Ship's blowing up.
I know, but
they come from the ship. Find the cat. Fucking hell.
It's like, I hate you so much.
Yeah. Jesus, what were they transporting? Explosions.
Yeah, this is quite a wild nuclear explosion, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, there's the ship itself, and then there's like the refinery, and then there's whatever the fuck they were carrying. So I guess it's like the chain reactions. And then it's I guess they were also transporting time warps. So we've got to get the intro to Doctor Who in there.
Doctor Who, bit of Space Harrier going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Throwing another galaxy.
And Super Metroid, and we're done. Well, it's still the 70s. We're going to have a bit of titillation. Damn it.
We haven't had our...
You're not famous yet, Weaver. Now get naked.
Many tissues were used in this scene. Sorry.
How many layers has she got on?
Yeah, it's warm.
She finds smaller pants.
Yeah. And how are they still so clean?
I don't think it's all me.
Yeah.
I got a good space to sleep. I call shotgun top bunk.
I'm hiding. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a bit excited.
He's got his feet poking out underneath the curtains. Oh.
Luckily, zips are entirely could survive a vacuum. So
it's not exactly tight.
No.
No.
Oh, so fun.
I wouldn't say that, Ripley. You got 3 other films to do next.
Yeah.
Aircon. Radio. And go through. See, that's the worst sound you could use for the xenomorph. This sounds like a Gilbert the alien.
I don't know. The squealing's all right. I feel like she probably should have opened the airlock first.
Hello!
Whee! Oh, she had to sort of wait for the air to pressurize. That makes sense. Fair enough. Excuse me. You could that's the shot. That bit where you can see it just like
T-posing.
it's just the guy. It's just the dude in a very good outfit.
It's clever to use his tail to cling onto the thing. Ah, no.
Yeah.
Fire boosters.
Goodbye. I love the fact that doesn't actually kill it.
Yeah.
It's not like it gets atomized by that. It just gets blown away.
Just a bit pissed off.
Yeah. It's still out there.
It is, yeah. I mean, does it rely on air?
That one alien is probably not.
You got the Queen.
You think it would struggle to move around in that awkward human way that I mentioned earlier? If it was fucked by vacuum.
Fucked in space.
And it would have started bleeding acid everywhere, which would have fucked up the ship. So it could probably survive pressured environment, depressurized environments.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.
Got a chance to do my hair, have a
Like,
shower.
comment, and subscribe. Does a fart just before going into hypersleep.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm stuck for 50 years my own fart. Oh god.
The end.
Yeah.
Or is it? No. We got a lot of movies to get through.
Yeah.
No, it's not the end.
Next up, Alien Resurrection. No, wait, what? Well, that was a joy.
Well, thank you for the treat.
What a treat.